Welcome to 5-minute beginner hands and wrists. This is going to be a follow along where we start our journey towards stronger and more flexible hands and wrists. I'm going to be using a box here, but you could use a kitchen counter, a table, a chair, anything at all. The main thing is that we're raising ourselves up off the floor so we're not having as much load and we can explore the positions under a little bit less pressure. Now, I'm going to start with some stretches and then we'll do some strengthening exercises. Let's slap 5 minutes on the clock and begin. We'll start with our fingers pointing forward, our arms nice and locked, and we'll do some big circles here. If I show you from the other side as I do the other direction, we're trying to keep those arms nice and locked. For now, it doesn't matter if they're scooped back or scooped out to the side. We're just letting our wrists kind of feel a bit of movement. So we'll do that same thing, but turn the hands out and back. And again, we'll do some circles. I'll show you this direction this way. And then I'm going to change direction and go the other way. I'm trying to keep pressure through the palm of my hand and almost treat my palm like a suction cup. So I'm making like a suction there and then gripping with the fingers. So we've done forward, out and back. This time we're going to go in and back. Now you might not get the whole way around here. That's okay, just go as far as you can. And then we'll do those same circles. Nice thing about circles is it hits every angle. We're not going to miss anything out. As we get more advanced, we can really tweak and tailor exactly where we're loading. We'll do the other direction. If you're finding you're not getting a lot of movement here, that's okay. A lot of it actually comes from the shoulders. The main thing is that we're loading those wrists in every direction. All right, those are the 3 easy ones. This last one's a bit gnarly. I'm going to go on the back of the wrist. The same idea. Small circles. This is one of the reasons why we're up a little bit higher. It just gives us a little bit less load as we explore these positions. Let's change that direction. Most people will find this one probably the most uncomfortable of the 4, but those are stretches done. We're now going to do 4 exercises just to strengthen up wrists and fingers. The first one, we're going to keep your fingers flat on your surface and you're going to lift up at that first knuckle. So we're really bending here. We're just going to go for about 10 or so reps. Just exploring, trying to keep the arms straight. And we're really trying to push the weight through the fingers. So we're pushing our surface down rather than lifting ourselves up. So pushing down, getting that force through the knuckle. Then, same idea, but this time straight fingers. So I can only really go 3 fingers at a time here. But we're trying to get a nice straight line all the way up to our shoulder. And again, pushing down into the box or whatever surface you're using. You maybe feel this starting to burn on the forearm. But really trying to train a locked out limb here. Lovely. Then these last 2, I'm going to cheat a little bit. I have a little handy dandy pad. If you had like a hand towel or something, that would do the job. But here we're going to form a fist. With the fist, the thumb is going to go on the inside of the fingers, not inside the fingers, but on the inside of the fingers. And from there, we'll rock forward onto your index finger and then rock back onto your little finger. So we're rocking back and forth. I think the fancy term for this is called yaw. You imagine if you're holding a stick, you'd just be moving the stick towards you and away from you. And then this last one, I'm going to show you from the side because it's a bit straight on. This is pretty gnarly, not going to lie. So from here, keep that fist. We're going to drop the wrists down towards the surface and then press back up. So we're keeping tension on the outside of the arm here. And the nice thing about being on our feet and on a high surface is you can use your body weight as much or as little as you can cope through the wrist. So you'll start with less, more of the weight back in your feet, and then over time get more as you go further over your hands. And that is our 5-minute beginner session done. If you like this and you want a more advanced version, stick a comment down below, let us know, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me.